home this past 14 days, and as they come down this main straight, we've seen such incredible stories, such amazing gold medals and performances. Let's welcome and take a look at some of the flag bearers who are out here tonight.
Absolutely beautiful, and we couldn't ask for more. And television being a very new medium in Samoa, still in its infancy stage. Solomon Islanders joining us this year, considering that they were hit by a tsunami in April this year.
Few warm nights, soft breezes are blowing. The flame of the 13th South Pacific Games still burns, and indeed the flag still flutters in this beautiful breeze here on this wonderful Saturday night in Apia.
Interesting sports like taekwondo, cricket, they're not major sports in the Pacific, but with those sports being showcased, enormous amount of sporting talent and potential.
Ia fai na so'otaga o motu le nei vasa. Saula ia ululu a matafo lau whaasoa. Ia le ngata I Samoa, a ia tofu o I o a inga I le Pasifika a Atua.
to be talking about this closing ceremony for years to come. Wondrous scenes here, live from Atua in Samoa. The occasion, the closing ceremony of the 13th South Pacific Games. These children absolutely turning it on for us here tonight. Live pictures from Atua Park, Samoa, on the occasion of the 13th South Pacific Games closing ceremony. These 1,400 young school children absolutely excelling themselves here tonight. They have this audience spellbound.
Please welcome Fiji. American Samoa. Kiorana, Cook Islands.
Are welcoming and paying tribute to the participating countries. And I've got a little bit of surprise for us once they've done that.
Federated States of Micronesia. Please welcome the Marshall Islands.
This dance is known as the people of the sea, and during the song the dancers will pay tribute to all the participating countries by positioning themselves in the form of the map of the Pacific.
Please put your hands together. All the way from Palau. Hello, Atua, all right. Papua New Guinea. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Solomon Islands. Hello, good fella, all right. Aloha from Tuiātaga. My boy, the lady from the kingdom of Tonga. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Tuiātaga. Aloha. Hello, good fella, you all right? Yes, welcome, fānau. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. Wallace and Futuna. Last but not the least, the host nation of the 13th South Pacific Games, Samoa. Let's all celebrate the Pacific nations. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big hand to all the Pacific nations.
So with the dancers and the children now forming a map of the Pacific, we'll move on to another stage of the closing ceremony tonight, which will be the official handover, which is about to occur. Vidya Lakan there, of course, of the South Pacific Games Council. And we'll hand you over to our MCs to take you through this next stage. But basically, of course, this is a sad moment at any games. The flame and the flag come down. And those responsible for looking after them step up and do so for the next 4 years until we can all meet again. In this case, in Noumea, New Caledonia. So our official party then just moving down and move up onto the stage to our right.
Samoa paying tribute to the Pacific in an acknowledgement of how appreciative they are that this beautiful and humble country, Samoa, with the privilege of hosting the 13th South Pacific Games, with dignity, with pride and with humility, they hand over for the people of New Caledonia to get ready to live their dream in 4 years' time. For many of us, our abiding images of these games are what you are seeing tonight. The spirit of togetherness, the culture. This is Samoa at its very, very best. Face there, what a tribute. What an appropriate way for Samoa to acknowledge 21 other participating countries at these wonderful South Pacific Games.
Yes, I guess we can say, Ken, that we have achieved the objective of the South Pacific Games for the people of the Pacific Islands to come together in a spirit of friendship. As we can see tonight, there is a sense of unity and sharing and caring amongst the Pacific Islands people. And what you're seeing on the screen right now is how these Pacific Islands are positioned on a map, and they cover a vast area of the Pacific Ocean.
The creative genius of Elena Lova, Ingelese Ete, and Walter Fraser. Rosita Vai on the right. Choreographers, music directors. The new grandstands here at Atua Park.
Absolutely beautiful stuff here in Apia. The South Pacific Games flag still flies, but momentarily will come down, and the flame as well that has lit the sky so brightly these last 14 days will also be gently extinguished. Sad times for those of you in Samoa. But on behalf of all of us, and I take up Ken's point as well, thank you so much for looking after us so splendidly these last 2 weeks. It truly has been an absolute honour and pleasure as our official party now come up onto the dais to accept the responsibility of this formal part of the evening. sincere, I suppose, a little tear in the eye here tonight as you look out over this wonderful evening. These haunting strains of music and farewell must be tugging at the heartstrings.
The most famous hymns in Samoan history, Lōtanu, symbol of spirituality.
So a moment of reflection, Faisia, as I was saying just before that beautiful hymn.
That certainly, of course, makes everyone feel proud to be Samoan and to be part of this auspicious event of the South Pacific region.
Another one of the famous songs of Samoan history, Tō whāmai whileni, goodbye my friend. The people of Samoa has made this 13th South Pacific Games memorable, defining, historical, and in the words of the President, the best ever. The people in the villages who sewed the flags that adorn the streets, lamppost to lamppost. The volunteers who provided transport. The cooks who provided food. The people who provided comfort.
And just looking out through the crowds here, Ken, the locals really getting into it as well through the stands up here, this massive grandstand here at Atua Park, just waving spontaneously out across this wonderful scene, wishing their new friends farewell. They've done the best they possibly can over the last 2 weeks. Nobody could have done any better, both in a sporting and a hosting capacity. And just to see this spontaneous farewell and this love across the islands is just simply beautiful.
Brendan, Sina and the tuna had been the centerpiece of the opening and closing ceremonies. Just to elaborate on it briefly, for those who are not aware of this legend in the South Pacific region, the legend has it that Sina raised this eel as a pet. It grew big and got troublesome, and the parents decided to get rid of it. It was hard to avoid it. It was following the family everywhere. So they decided to kill it. And before it died, the eel asked that his head be cut off and planted on Sina's land. The following morning, Sina found a coconut shoot growing from where she had planted the head of the eel, hence the coconut tree, and it's now known as the Tree of Life, as it provides shelter, food and drinks, and it's the people's livelihood in the Pacific region.
That these games are a tribute to these past 2 weeks. It has been Samoa that has been the representative of the Pacific. The theme song, Living the Dream, Rosita Vai, one of
Unbelievable sights and sounds here in Atua Park, and the closing ceremony now deep in process. Fireworks are up, the crowd in awe. We've had a super night here, a brilliant couple of weeks to celebrate what has been a fantastic sporting festival.